Hello, my Libras. Elsie here to do your reading. You have come to Ten of Cups Tarot. So thank you very much for clicking here. If you are brand new, I hope that you will take the time to look around my page here and look at maybe even readings that are from the past, just because time is fluid, you guys. It's not linear. So there could be something on the site here that might resonate with you today that has been put on the site a year ago. So this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the sign of Libra. If Libra is your sun sign and this reading is not resonating with you, please check out your moon and your rising sign. You can find that information by going to the top of my page. There are some links on the upper right side of my banner. So this is a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If you don't know what that means, please read below. It's very detailed about what you should expect from a general reading. If you're interested in a personal read with me, I am currently accepting readings over on WISIO, WISIO.com. There is a 10% discount that you can receive there on readings from $25 all the way up to $150. So if you want to take a look there, WISIO.com. I'm on the front page. You'll find me there, and there is a code below in the description that is going to allow you to have 10% off your reading, and that's up until February. So if you want to, you can also book a reading through my website at www.10ofcupstarot.ca. All right, so if you're brand new, welcome. I hope you'll hit the subscribe button. I hope that you'll give me some thumbs up if you like the content. Those of you who constantly come back to get your readings, I appreciate you the most. You are holding the door open for everyone else. All right, so we're going to start with the Energy Oracle. If you want any of the cards or like any of the cards that I'm using and would like to purchase them from yourself, I do have a link down below in Amazon.ca. My Amazon store does list all the cards that I own, all the cards that I do want to own in the future. If you do purchase from there, I do get 10%. All right, here we go. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. What energy is around Libra as I read, please? What energy is around Libra? Libra, by the way, your readings do come once a month, and once a month, it should be in the second week of the month. Unfortunately, I was really busy this month and couldn't get it out until the 3rd. All right. What do we have here? We need a couple of cards, please, for Libra. Tell me about Libra. What is going on with Libra, please? Mid-month reading for Libra. There we go. We've got 3. We'll take them. And, by the way, your reading is the only reading that's got 3. The rest have 2. All right, so we have, first of all, adjacent possibilities. What does that mean? Adjacent possibilities means, just as you can see it here, you can see that there are doors everywhere, right? It means there's more than one way to get what you need. You may have to, instead of going straight down this hall, taking the easy way, you may have to find the door below. You may have to find a door in the ceiling or the wall. Do you know what I mean? You have to... what do I want to say? The words I want to say are, you do have to work hard at finding a way to get the things that you need to get for yourself. And it could mean, I just heard there's more than one way to skin a cat. So, you know, you don't have to go directly down this hallway and through that door. There's a window, there's doors here, doors there, doors in the floor. You may have to go a different way to get the thing that you want. You need to be creative on how you are getting what you need. And then we have attachment. I feel like you have an attachment to something, but because you're a Libra, I don't feel like it's a physical attachment. I feel like it's a mental attachment. So some people are attached to chaos. Their attachments can bring them chaos. Thinking and overthinking is not uncommon for someone who is an air sign like you, Libra. And I feel like with the attachment that you feel like this attachment follows you around. And so I feel like it's more... these two cards together actually speak to me. And what they say is you're trying to find a way out. You're trying to find a different way to do the things that you want to do, but you feel like there's an attachment of chaos here. Chaos, anxiety. And I feel like that is what you need to get rid of. We do have storm warning. So there could be something coming up in the future that is going to require your attention that may be a little bit chaotic. So I feel, again, like these two cards are together. Attachment to a bit of chaos. Storm warnings can mean just about anything. It can mean anything from financial to mental health to physical health. So let's do some clarifying here and find out what's going on. First deck I'm using here is the Moonchild Tarot. And I'm just going to ask for Archangel Michael I need your help with guidance in this reading, please, Michael. I do need help from Archangel Chamuel. I also do need your help in understanding this reading. And if I could have my angels and guides, please. I do need your help with signs and symbols. I do see and hear things as I read. Thank you for the help with that. And thank you, Spirit, for the beautiful gift you've given to me to share with my Libra friends. All right. Just going to cut these here. And let's do some clarifying, find out what's going on here with these adjacent possibilities. So there's more than one possibility for you, and we'll find out what that's about. What is the possibility? And what is Libra looking for, and where do they have to go to look for it? Please clarify. Adjacent possibilities. Adjacent possibilities. Clarify, please. Thank you. Adjacent possibilities clarified by the Moonchild. And the Moonchild is really about taking stock. It's taking stock of who you are, how you get things, how you obtain things, how you give things away. Is there anything that you have to purge from your life, from your mental health, from your physical health? Is there anything that you need to change about you? The Moonchild is about looking at yourself in the mirror and wondering what it is that you need to purge from your life, the things that you don't need. How does that work out with the adjacent possibilities? But there's more than one way that you can do that. Some people will do that by wearing more makeup, wearing nicer clothes. Some people will not worry about that other stuff, but they'll go to a psychologist or a psychiatrist and get right down into the dark and dirty, right? There is so many possibilities in how you can make yourself well if you're not feeling well. And then we have a card that, yeah, there we go. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like right now you're single. When I say single, I mean that you're not married. You're not in any legal bind. So the Nine of Pentacles to me is someone who is, you can see her dancing around. She's free. She's happy. She is someone who is self-employed, someone who is in a business she really enjoys, and it keeps her very grounded. Now, I did say her because there is a woman on the card, but please know that I am reading energies here. I'm not reading gender. You know, we all have a divine feminine and divine masculine energies. All of us do, every single one of us. It's just that depending on who you are, you might favor your divine masculine, even if you're female. And you might favor your divine feminine, even if you're male. So when we look at this energy here, I feel like it's energy that is divine female, and it is a very lighthearted energy with lots of possibilities ahead. Possibly the adjacent possibilities, right? One more card, please. Adjacent possibilities. Clarify for Libra, please. Adjacent possibilities. I'm going to take the top card here, and we've got the Nine of Swords. So, yeah, I felt it at the very beginning. You've got some anxiety and some... You're feeling... something's keeping you awake at night. So I think that you're fighting insomnia, that you're not really sleeping well, and that you are someone who is worrying about things. I just heard for the sense of worry. So I feel like you're worrying because you think you should, not because you have things to worry about, but I think that you're so used to being worried that that is just a norm for you. It's kind of like the Chicken Little syndrome. It's when you've lived in chaos for so long, then it's hard not to be calm. It's hard to be calm because without the chaos in your life, you feel as though if you don't have that, who are you? So I feel as though you are someone who can't sleep at night. I feel like you're used to having chaos in your life, and so it's almost like it's a way for you to thrive. Let's find out what this attachment is here. What is this attachment, please? Clarify attachment for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I've got one sticking out here. The attachment here, I've got the Two of Swords. Okay, so you're about to make a decision of some kind. The attachment is, I think the anxiety is attached to you. You have to make a decision about how you're going to be in the future, how you're going to be in your life in the future. Who are you going to be? And then we have the Devil, which makes sense to me. That is fear, right? So the attachment is fear and anxiety, and it could be a little bit of codependency as well, because when you're not able to regulate yourself in terms of stress and anxiety, you tend to be codependent on others around you to do that for you, to make the situation better, to make it more calm, to make it more kind and easy for you to live in. The fact of the matter is that's your job. So I feel like the attachment here is anxiety and fear. I feel like you feel that you're attached to it so much, because really the devil is about attachment. It's about being attached to something that you can't get away from. So I think you're going to make a decision about being attached to this devil energy, this fear. I think you're going to end up walking through the fear and going through to something that's brand new. The Page of Cups is learning something new, because the pages are very young and they're learning. They don't have all the knowledge that everyone else above them has, like the king, the knight, the queen, and they're trying to learn. In this particular case, it's all about how to not only love themselves, but to love others deeply, kindly. And it also could be about an apology. Someone could be bringing you an apology, or perhaps you owe someone else an apology. Then we have storm warning here, and storm warning is being clarified by the Seven of Swords, which is interesting because the Seven of Swords is all about being deceived. Being deceived, someone lying to you, someone not telling you the whole story, but you have a feeling that something is coming that is going to require more than your usual attention, because you have to make your way through this. That's what I just heard. You have to move through this energy. The Seven of Swords is about feeling deceived. Someone lied to you. Someone didn't do the thing they said they were going to do. And then we have Judgment, and that is someone from the past. So we're talking about someone from the past who has deceived you. Judgment is about bringing them forward. It's about resurrection or reconciliation. I am not talking about a love situation here. I am talking about a situation in general. So there has been something that's gone on. You feel lied to. You feel like someone deceived you. You feel like you are living that out in your life, and that your life is not full because of the deception. And it's time to bring that forward. It's time to bring that forward in your life and to clear that out of the way. Because if you don't, it's going to continue to plague you. I think that's the storm warning. You trying to figure out what to do with this energy, this person, this situation that makes you feel as though you were deceived or lied to. That is the storm warning. All right. Let's, first of all, cheers to you. Just remember, it is what it is. Sometimes you just can't change it, right? Sometimes you just got to move through it. All right, so let's go here. Let's do some more clarifying, Libra. We have the Moon Child, taking stock of yourself, right? Looking in the mirror, finding out who you are, what you want to change. Is it mental? Is it physical? Is it financial? Tell me what it is that you want to change. The Moon Child. Tell me more about the Moon Child, please. Oh, yes, I will. I just was told to cut. There we go. Clarify the Moon Child, please. What about the Moon Child? Clarify the Moon Child, please, for Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Moon Child. Clarify the Moon Child, please. Clarify the Moon Child, please. Oops. Threw the half a deck down here. Oh, there we go. We've got two to clarify the Moon Child. All right, so we have the first one is the Ten of Cups. So, nope, sorry, the Ten of Cups. Why did I say that? I meant the Nine of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing here. So the Nine of Pentacles is clarifying the Moon Child energy, which tells me that, yes, I think that you are taking stock, and what you want to do is you no longer want to depend on someone to pay you for a job well done. I think you want to earn that, and the way you want to earn that is by opening your own business. So I think you're an entrepreneur with an entrepreneur spirit. I think you're creative, and Libras are creative anyway, but I think that you have something that no one else has that you can teach the world, and I think that's what you're going to do here. We have the Four of Swords, and just remember that the Four of Swords is all about connection, right? It's about connection with you and spirit, or connecting back to yourself. So it's all about rest and relaxation as well. It can be about you just not getting enough rest, and it could be because of you thinking about these adjacent possibilities. And now that I look at this adjacent possibility here, I feel like it's more about what you're going to do in the future in terms of a career, and you're going to find that you have to take a different door. So perhaps you are someone who is a chef for a living, and you can't really find a job that's going to pay you well enough, going to use all of your all the things that you've learned, and they're not going to allow you to free freestyle as a chef, to bring your ideas as a chef. It's time for you to find an adjacent way to get to what you want. Are you going to open your own restaurant? Are you going to start your own line of food? So this is what adjacent possibilities are. You may be a chef, but you might not be able to be a chef in someone's restaurant. You may have to create it for yourself to move along. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles again here, which is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is starting something new, right? You're planting that pentacle. You're going to figure out what it is that you want to do, and then you're going to go for it. Nine of Swords. Tell me about that, please. Tell me about the Nine of Swords for Libra. Thank you. We have, I'm going to put these back here, but we have this card here, which is the Seven of Pentacles. You've been waiting. You've been waiting to do the thing that you want to do, because when you think about being successful, having the things that you want, having those pentacles, having them bloom, once you've been planting the seeds of intention for years and years and years. And I feel like it's time for this all to come to a culmination here. It's time for you to harvest, which is the Eight of Pentacles. But the Seven of Pentacles has you stressed out because you've been waiting so long, waiting too long to be able to do the thing that you want to do that makes you happy in life in terms of a career. So it's time for you to stop waiting and start moving along. And then we have the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands, again, is more waiting. It's waiting for your ships to come in. I don't know what you're waiting for, Libra, but it's not coming to you, so you're going to have to either create it or you're going to have to go out and get it. One of the two. All right, so let's go to the attachment. So the attachment you have is to making decisions. I feel like it's hard for you to make decisions. I just want to let you know that this isn't something that's just specific to you. This is all Libras. This is a Libra trait, actually. Having a hard time making decisions, putting things off, procrastination, that kind of thing. But the Two of Swords is your sign. It is the sign of Libra. And tell me what you're waiting for. Two of Swords. Tell me what you're making a decision about. The decision about is you're making a decision about success. So this rainbow here, right? This lovely rainbow, the Six of Wands is all about success. It's about victory. In fact, it's about having victory over the things that you need to have victory over in order to have success. And not only is it about success, but it's about people. Is this? I'm trying to find out if this is Wands or are those swords? These may be swords, you know. Let me just take a look here. Let me take a look here. No, I believe, yeah, those are swords, actually. Six of Swords. Okay, so making a decision to move away from the anxiety, from the attachment that you have to failure, from the attachment that you have of not being successful in your life. The Six of Swords is about moving away from the chaos, which kind of makes sense because you're deciding, making the decision to move away from the chaos. Why is the Devil here, please? The Devil, clarify the Devil, please, for Libra. Please clarify the Devil. There we go. And the Devil is clarified by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is about going to the crossroads. So I think you finally had decided it's time for you to move to the crossroads and take a different path. It's time for you to find out what you're passionate about, and it's time for you to move forward in that passion. Please tell me about the Page of Cups. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Too many. Clarify the Page of Cups, please. Clarify the Page of Cups for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Oh, there we go. We've got one sticking out here. And we've got the Son of Pentacles. This is the Page of Pentacles. So again, we've got a second page telling me that it's been a while since you have learned anything new. And I think you're worried about having to learn something new, having to pivot the things that you know, the things that are innate to you, the things that you may take as a career. You have to pivot that because you are The Page of Pentacles tell me that you're starting something brand new. And I think that in the past, it was really easy for you to do the thing that you love. But I think going forward, you're going to have to pivot and find a new way to market yourself. And I think that that is part of the attachment as well. What is the attachment? The attachment to me is stress and anxiety. And, you know, the thing is that we all have that. All of us, any of us who do anything of worth in our lives are going to have a little bit of stress and anxiety about the things that are going to go on, and help us move forward. Are we going to be able to? Are we not? We're all scared of failure, but the fact is that we don't learn anything if we don't fail first. All right, so now we have the storm warning, right? The storm warning is that someone has lied to you or has been deceptive with you. Maybe they haven't told you something that you thought you had found out on your own, and you thought that that person owed it to you to tell you that thing. It is someone that you know, because there is a judgment card here. Clarify the Seven of Swords with the Daughter of Wands. The Daughter of Wands is oh, I'm sorry, the Son of Pentacles. Okay, we're going to back it up here. I just got corrected. So the Son of Pentacles here is not, in fact, the Page. The Son of Pentacles is the Knight of Pentacles. So that sort of changes the trajectory here. So you are at the Two of Wands at the pinnacle. You are standing at the crossroads, wondering what to do. Then the Knight of Pentacles comes in and says, hey, let's take it in. Let's take it all the way in and figure out what it is that you're going to do with yourself. I think this Pentacle here that's coming in with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's not necessarily to do with love, but it's to do with career. And then the Seven of Pentacles, or the Seven of Swords, is clarified by the Daughter of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. Good news. So I think that you feel deceived because someone didn't tell you something that you found out on your own, but I feel like it ended up being good news anyway. So I think that it ends up being something that actually isn't so bad, something that makes you happy. You have manifested this here. You've manifested the judgment here. You've manifested this person or situation coming back so you can correct it. It may be something from a last life. It could be something from this life, just from a past memory you have from this life. But I have a feeling that it might be from a last life, and that you've dragged all of that deception and judgment, you've dragged it in from the last life. And I only say that because I see the Magician here, and I feel like you've manifested it. You've manifested this this deception. You've manifested the judgment here, and I think it comes from a last life. It's something that is hard for you to let go of. And then we have the Mother of Cups. So she is the Queen of Cups, and she is someone who's very protective, very loving and kind. She is someone who is a water sign, so Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And I feel like this is someone that you know that's coming in to help you take care of this judgment and deception. This person is the one that knows what you should do about the storm warning, and we're going to clarify that further. That could be someone who is related to you, a sister, a mother, a brother, a cousin. You know, it could be just a friendship. All right, let's go one more time. Let's go one more time here. All right, let me just cut these ones here. I think this is pointing towards career here, and I feel like this has been a long time coming. I feel like when it says storm warning, I think this is you, partially you warning yourself that you could be deceiving yourself, that you have to pull things from another time in order to make you feel like you're safe enough to keep moving. But I think you have people on your side here. You have manifested people that can help you. The Daughter of Wands and the Mother of Cups. I think they're going to be the two people who are going to be in your life to help you along the way until you can get your footing. So tell me about the Nine of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Nine of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Cups. So that's what the adjacent possibilities is talking about. You have a lot of opportunity. There's many different ways that you can go at this thing that you want to do as a career. I feel like you have some sort of education that's in the middle, and then you have so many ways that you can express that and that you can turn that into a business. Tell me about the Four of Swords, please. Four of Swords. Clarify the Four of Swords, please, for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. we have something that you love. So something you have a deep love for is the thing that you're going to be doing for a living. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, this thing that you love that you're going to be doing for a living, I think is something that is going to give you a lot of opportunities that you never thought would open up. But we have the Ace of Pentacles, and that is the thing that you're going to grow. It's the pentacle you're going to plant in the ground so you can have it grow. But this is you waiting because of the anxiety. So let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles first. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why is that here, please? What are we planting? What are we starting? Work. There we go. Hard work, self-mastery, looking in the mirror, knowing who you are, loving you, and then working hard to get to where you want to go. So I believe it is to do with you working hard. You're going to work hard to grow that pentacle into the Ten of Pentacles. That's exactly what you're looking for. Tell me why you're waiting, though. Tell me why you've been waiting. Why have you been waiting? Here we go. You've been waiting because of the Seven of Wands. You're feeling defensive about starting out. And that comes with any time anyone is birthing something that is brand new. And that is normal. It's normal to have anxiety. It's normal to wonder what's going to come of it. It's normal to be defensive, wanting to work hard. And really, when it's something that's really a piece of you that you love a lot, it's going to be harder to get past the anxiety, because especially if you're creating something, if you're someone who is a creator, it really is hard to show people what you've created, because you don't want them to pull it down, right? You don't want them to talk badly about it and make you feel like you don't have any talent. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? Moving along. Tell me about the Six of Swords. What is going to be moving along? I think you're going to be going from the chaos to the calm, and that's going to start when you decide that you're going to stop waiting and stop being defensive about starting. The Six of Swords is telling you to move along because you've been stagnant. You've got Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups is, emotional boredom. That's what it is. Not enough happening. You love this thing. You really want to move forward, but the Six of Swords tells me that you want to move forward, but the Four of Cups tells me that you've been so bored that you're feeling stuck. We have the Eight of Swords here as well. And the Eight of Swords is about overthinking. So I think you're overthinking it. I think you got to simplify it. Do the thing that you know. That's the thing you're going to be the most successful at, the thing that you know. And then tell us about the Son of Pentacles, please. What sort of pentacle is being either sent out or taken in from someone? Tell me about the Son of Pentacles, please. Clarify the Son of Pentacles. There we go. Son of Pentacles is clarified by Justice. Look at you. So there you are, Justice. That is your card, Libra. And you want justice. You don't just want to send out an opportunity for someone to come in and look at your wares if they're not going to buy anything. That's what it is. You want justice. You want justice in sending out that pentacle, knowing it's going to come back and that they're going to buy into your idea. Unfortunately, it's totally impossible for you to structure that. So the universe is saying, you know what? You are going to get justice. Justice is a major arcana card, and it tells me that justice, there is going to be justice in you sending out that pentacle. Sending out the offer is going to bring back an offer. And then we have the Knight of Wands. Why? Because once you realize that people really love what you have to sell, or whatever it is that you're going to get into as a career, you're going to be very confident. You're going to be very confident, fiery. People are going to notice that. They're going to notice that you're very very different from who you used to be. And this is going to be your transformation. And I think this is what you've been putting off, is this transformation here. We have the Daughter of Wands. This is good news. This is also a different path in passion. We have the Nine of Swords, and that scares you. That you may put out your wares and not necessarily have someone come back and tell you that you're doing wonderfully. People are going to be watching you. You could be wanting to do this online. Maybe you'll be an influencer. Maybe you'll be on YouTube. Maybe you'll open a business and you'll have a storefront. Tell me about the Magician, please. Tell me about the Magician. Magician, please. Clarify the Magician. Oops. clarify the Magician, please? Thank you. The Magician is being clarified by the Knight of Coins, again, taking in an opportunity to someone, and then the Three of Coins, partnership. So you're not in this alone. There is partnership. This person who is the Mother of Cups is the person who is going to envelop you in their love. They're going to help you get started. And then once you hit the ground running, things are going to move very quickly from there, because there are opportunities here. There are people waiting for your services, waiting to watch and see what happens. Let's find out what the advice is at the end of the reading here. Can I have some more advice, please, for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Advice for Libra, please. Thank you. Advice is, look at that. There's victory, man. It's going to work out. You just got to get it going. You're putting it off, and that's what's giving you the anxiety. And I'm telling you that once you get your foot, out that door and get on the right path, you are no longer going to be fighting that anxiety. And then we have woman holding a coin. That is someone who is very financially stable. The woman holding a coin is akin to the Queen of Pentacles. She is someone who is charitable, someone who can help others and who does. She is also someone who is very financially stable and very good in business. So I don't really think you have anything to worry about here. I think we've done a reading once before, Libra, where this was a situation for you and you're still waiting. I see you still waiting, and it's time for you to stop waiting. Put your nose to the grindstone, and I feel like this attachment to this storm warning here is what is going to disappear once you decide to hit the ground running and get your wares out there for people to see. Do something that you know, and if you know it, there's no way you can go wrong. All right, that's all I got for you today. Thank you very much for coming, for clicking here. If you want to look below, there is some information about how you can get readings, my email address, my website, all of that. So I'm going to go for now. I hope you had a wonderful Hanukkah if you were celebrating that. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy Kwanzaa, whatever it is for you. I hope your families are well and wonderful. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.